What's going on, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to your podcast? Welcome back to the Hold That Thought podcast, episode number 25. And we got a great episode lined up this week. I appreciate you guys coming out, supporting. But let me cut through all that shit and let's introduce our first ever return guest to the podcast, Mr. Jayytheslumpgod. Say what's up to the people. What the fuck?
What's good?
Oh, what the fuck happened to your mic?
It's good to be back. Hey,
Yeah.
thank you for having me back again. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Let's get this pod going.
Yes.
Get these topics going.
Yes. Man is finally back. This episode was planned to be a little bit different, and I know it's been like I don't think this might be my first one this year. I'm not even sure. But if you guys are watching on Apple Podcasts, make sure to rate that 5 stars. It'll help us with the algorithm, get some new listeners in here, and I really appreciate that. Also, if you guys are listening on Spotify, I appreciate you. Let's start off with some quick bits, some things that me and Jay have already talked about. The first one that I had to put on the notes was Amazon is endorsing a bill that will legalize marijuana on the federal level.
Amazon ship that weed. That shit gonna be great. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You get an Amazon package of weed straight to your door. That'd be great. Or do you have the drone fly it in?
Yeah.
I have the drone.
Yeah, because it's legal in New York now, right?
Yeah.
That's so crazy. So this bill is going to it will make it legal for federal use, but they're going to let the states determine what they want to do with decriminalizing or legalizing. But federal level, it'll be legal. So that's very interesting because this whole thing came up because
federal.
Yeah.
So you can take that shit on planes now. Airports.
I mean, they can't arrest you. They can't arrest you for it if it's legalized.
Oh fuck! That's crazy.
Hey, yeah. Also, let me disclaimer: we are not political people. We don't know what exactly is going on. I just saw this article and I saw a few people talking about it, so I thought it was interesting.
Amazon weed, that's just me. So I have to talk
on
about
that Amazon pack. But
I think they have their own strain of weed.
Yeah,
that'd be crazy.
It still sucks though for people like me that live in South Carolina, because I always said that we're gonna be the last state ever to legalize marijuana.
Oh yeah, they're not getting it legalized anytime soon.
Even if they like legalize it federally, we're still not getting it passed through. They are so anti-weed here. It's like one of the most conservative states to live in.
Hey,
but
you know how much money that's gonna make Amazon?
Yeah, it'll make everybody a lot of money.
But rips all the people that got arrested. Marijuana charges because they ain't never getting out.
They gotta let them out. They literally. I feel like they have to let them out.
They're not gonna let them out
unless it's like a trafficking charge, which still I think they should let them out. But I don't think they're going to. Which that really sucks. It really sucks for them. Oh, Amazon. Who would have thought that Amazon was the reason that weed finally gets legalized?
Hey man, Amazon pack. I want to try it.
Right.
I'm gonna try it eventually.
Right. Shit. The funny thing with this story is like the Democrats have been pushing the same bill like over and over again, but Amazon's finally endorsing a Republican one, so that makes people more interested because Amazon got the money and whoever got the power controls what the fuck happens.
Hey, so it's stupid.
Yeah. It is very stupid.
It takes out of all the companies Amazon to like endorse it,
right? For
them to actually like want to. Heck, hey, we should look at this bill and get it signed. Maybe we should make weed legal in the federal.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That shit is legal like federal. That's just gonna change the game.
It's gonna change a lot. But I'm very excited for it. Hopefully, this actually goes through.
A big money thing here.
Yeah,
it's probably gonna be one of the biggest growers here.
I believe it. I 100% believe it.
Mm-hmm.
So just keep your eyes out for that story because I found that very interesting that Amazon has that much goddamn power. Like they can change whatever they want. So
billions of dollars.
Yeah, billions. Like not with an M, with a B. Billions of dollars going down, trying to support this stuff getting legalized. Also, since my water bottle just fell. Also, since this is the day we're recording this is February 14th, 2022. First of all, I want to also say Happy Black History Month. Hope everybody's celebrating
Black History Month.
Right.
Hey, my black brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Unite.
Yeah. Put them on the front page of Twitch for 28 days. Yeah, but it is Black History Month. I've been personally celebrating it on stream every day by wearing a different attire that goes with Black History Month. Today I'm wearing Death Row Records now that Snoop Dogg owns Death Row Records. Just little subtle hints. Yeah, shout out Snoop Dogg.
I already know he's gonna do big things with that.
Yeah,
he's definitely gonna change it. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, LA's gonna have a resurgence, I feel, with Snoop Dogg on top of that label. That's gonna be very interesting. Speaking of Snoop Dogg, since today's the 14th, the Super Bowl happened yesterday.
I didn't watch the performance. I didn't do anything.
You didn't watch any of the performances?
I'm late on it. I'm late. I know.
Oh my god!
Watch it. I was late on it. I've been sleeping. Like literally, I've been sleeping.
But I'll say I watched the whole thing in its entirety. And it was a really good football game, even though I haven't watched any NFL football this year, at all. It was the Rams and the Bengals.
Oh, who won?
The Rams won by 4 points. Yeah, I think they won by 4 points. I don't know the exact score, but it was actually a really good game. Odell Beckham Jr. got hurt in the first half. That changed the whole fucking game. Like, they could have easily lost that, and I'd been very upset if they lost it just because one player went down.
So the Rams lost? won?
Yeah, the Rams won. So they won the Super Bowl at home in Los Angeles, even though they were the away team. That's kind of fucking weird. But yeah, it was a really good game. And let's get to the performances. So since you didn't watch any of them, I got to recap what happened. So first off, we start off with Dr. Dre coming out, starting off, because I felt like this whole performance was mainly Dr. Dre's performance, because everybody like went back to him and stuff like that. But Dre, Snoop started out.
Okay, before you finish, I did see like a little something on Instagram or Twitter about like 50 Cent like hanging upside down.
Yes. If there's one memeable thing about the Super Bowl, it's that 50 Cent hanging upside down. Oh my god. He was trying to recreate the music video for, was it In the Club? I think. I don't know, but that was funny. I did not expect 50 Cent to be there either. That was a good surprise because he wasn't on the initial like list of people that were performing.
Fuck it, bro. If I try to replace Ice Cube.
True. I mean, I was kind of like, where's Ice Cube at? I mean, you got Dr. Dre. I mean, they don't have to go together all the time, but yeah, NWA would have been a good little reuniting. Maybe have a hologram of Eazy-E.
That would have been dope.
Yeah. I don't think it would have been a bad idea, but I don't think they were going to put that type of money into it. They got to pay all 6 of these people.
Versus LA?
Yeah. But it felt like LA versus East Coast, because I mean, you look at it, Eminem's not from the West Coast and 50 Cent's not from the West Coast. Neither is Mary J. Blige.
Oh no. So
it was like 3v3, East Coast versus West Coast.
I think you said 3v3. Oh, that's true. Fuck it.
Yeah. So after
was any of those teams on the East Coast before?
Were any of the teams on the East Coast before?
Yeah.
Cincinnati has to be, right? I don't even. Yeah, Cincinnati's the NFC team, I think. So yeah. Yeah, I guess that does make sense then. But who was it? Mary J. Blige came up next. She did her thing. Queen Mary. She still looks good for her age too, by the way. Like Mary J. Blige.
Moves is on point too.
Yes.
She's in that show. That
Umbrella Academy. She is an Umbrella Academy.
Oh, I don't know, but she's also in what up with his power or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, she probably is in Power. I don't know. I don't watch Power. Yeah. I have never watched a single episode of Power, and I feel like I'm missing out because it's so big.
Yeah, I haven't watched BMF.
Me either. I heard BMF is really good though. Really good. I'm still gonna be sleeping on it for a minute. But since we're speaking about that, I'm gonna expose my wife right now because she saw 50 Cent perform. I think this is the first time she's ever actually looked at 50 Cent. She's like, I think he's actually kind of attractive. I was like, damn.
Black History Month, you want to say that?
It's funny because everybody's making fun of him because he looks a little bit bigger now. And she's like, I actually think he's attractive. I was like, wow. Like, I'm glad that I married somebody who don't really care about that kind of stuff. But I thought that shit was funny. After Mary J. Blige, who else came on? Was it Eminem before? Or Kendrick before? Either way, they both had a great performance. I actually had one of my old friends. She fucking texted me out of nowhere after performance and wanted to argue with me about how Eminem is trash. Like out of nowhere.
That's so fucking random, bro.
Yeah, because when we were kids in high school, she used to always argue with me about how Drake is better than Eminem and whatnot. And I was just like, at that time, I did not agree at all. And I still don't agree, like, lyrically. But she re-woke up that argument.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree now.
That was a funny fucking argument. But the performances were great, man. Kendrick did his thing. I wish they would have did what I said, like my idea, as having Kendrick be the main person. And then everybody else, since all of them have songs with Kendrick, they could all like do their songs. I thought that would have been nice. But it's the Super Bowl. They had to do the fan favorites. Eminem did Lose Yourself. And what the fuck did Kendrick perform? All Right. I think he said performed All Right.
Yeah.
And Good Kid, Mad City.
If you couldn't remember.
No, I just had to think about it. I think those are the two songs he performed. His fucking suit was fire. He just dripped out. I actually enjoyed it.
Okay.
Yeah. I enjoyed the whole thing.
On YouTube.
Yeah. I was watching some of it this morning on Facebook. So it was really decent.
He was just on Facebook, just scrolling.
Yeah. That's all I do on Facebook. I don't post.
Yeah, same. I don't post on Facebook either. I don't get the purpose of posting on Facebook. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Old people.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is the inner millennial or the next generation coming out of me. I don't find the benefit of posting on Facebook this one that much, even though it is Valentine's Day, and I did post my wife on Facebook on Valentine's Day just now.
Hey, but you got to. That's just like, something for the family.
That's a requirement. Like that has to happen most holidays in my house.
Oh yeah. Hey, it is Valentine's Day the 14th. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Hopefully you boot up and you with your boo. You chilling. Hopefully you got yourself a little Valentine. If not, that's too bad.
That's too bad.
Year. It's always next year.
Yeah. Speaking of Valentine's Day, let's go to that next topic. How's your Valentine's Day going this year?
Our Valentine's Day is going pretty good. Got some breakfast, some French toast and bacon.
Okay.
Wake up with the wake and bake.
Okay.
Cuddling, what I'm saying? It was great. That was pretty. It's going pretty good. So far.
That's why this podcast might be a little bit short, so I can get to doing that for a little bit before I have to go to work today. Because we spent most of our Valentine's Day this weekend. So.
Oh, okay.
Did you get on one knee and ask her to be your Valentine?
I didn't do that. I asked her to be my Valentine.
Oh. I haven't asked anybody to be my Valentine since fucking high school. I feel so fucking old. That was like 9 years ago, almost 10. Damn, I'm old. I'm Grandpa, Melon, and Mike. Shit. Let's move on because I don't want to feel old anymore. But
that was like 2 years ago for me.
Wow, the age difference. It's crazy.
Damn.
Man, I remember one time for Valentine's Day, I bought this girl that I was trying to date. I was trying to date her so bad in high school. And I bought her a fucking plush bear, a teddy bear, and I put it in her locker. And I gave her a card, and I was on a simp level was 100 back then in high school. I put it in her locker, and she's like, "Oh, thank you," and that was it. Like she never even like.
She said, "Oh, thank you."
Yeah, she was like, "Okay, thanks." That was pretty much it.
Give me my shit back. Fuck wrong with you?
Yeah. That high school was a scary time.
I understand. That was a scary time for me too.
But you're gonna look back on those days and be like, "Damn, that shit was crazy." Because I do look back fondly on high school and I miss it.
I cringe at that shit.
I cringe when I look at my yearbook. I was like, "Damn, we were all struggling."
Like I'm like, ew. I'm not fucking with that.
But me and my wife, we went to the zoo. We went to the zoo Friday. That was nice because it was free for everybody that lives down here. And then the next day we went to a restaurant, and then we went to a club. It was very fun. It was a very fun time.
You're going to the club. You're getting lit, huh?
Yeah, we went to a club. So that was fun.
Oh yeah. We.
I was waiting for you to catch on. If you say anything, I will edit this shit out right now. I will edit this shit out right now. Yeah.
That club was probably fun.
I was just chilling, So on to gaming news. Since I've been gone, there's been a lot of things to talk about in the gaming atmosphere. I know this story is maybe 2 weeks old now, maybe 3. But Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard for $69 billion.
Yo, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with them.
I don't know either.
But do you think it's gonna be good? I don't think it's gonna be good. I don't think they're really gonna do shit.
I was watching a TikTok. I think I talked to you about this. I was watching a TikTok. They were saying that with them buying this could be a much bigger move than we think. It's not only like the games that we know them for, but eventually when these contracts run out with like Call of Duty and certain other games, they're going to put that shit on the Game Pass, and they're going to have so many more games than Sony does. They can probably just take them away from Sony in general. So this actually could be a bigger deal than I think.
Wait, they can take them away?
Yeah, because they pretty much own. I know they say that Call of Duty's safe, and all contracts with Call of Duty is going to be like seen out with Sony. But when their contracts are up, they can probably just take Call of Duty away and other
You ain't gonna do that
other
shit.
things, right? I mean, you don't know. You don't know with these companies, man. If it's really that much of a competition, and people see that nobody wants to buy an Xbox, why wouldn't they do that?
They better not do that dumb shit.
Boy, that'd be a big move. But also, yeah.
Sony got Bungie.
That's the I was about to bring up.
Super big on Destiny is super big on Xbox. It's super big.
Yep.
So if they want, they can say fuck y'all and just take that shit.
It'd be crazy if Bungie could take back the old Halos too and put them on Sony.
I was just about to say that. Imagine if Bungie still owned Halo, that would be a big move for Sony.
Yeah.
Like Halo would be on PlayStation.
Yeah, that would be amazing. So, I mean, since we already got God of War on PC, why not have Halo on PlayStation? It's just like
all of our exclusives go straight to PC. It sucks.
Yeah. Xbox. I mean, I personally don't see a reason to buy the new Xboxes because whatever you want, you just get it on PC. That's my biggest thing. But with Activision, bro, they got World of Warcraft 2. They got. I mean, granted, it's an old ass game. That's still a big property for them to acquire. So I think this is a huge move for Microsoft compared to Sony buying Bungie for $4 billion. They could Microsoft could buy like so many Bungies, maybe like 30 of them. I can't count. That's not right. Maybe like 20. That's crazy. Yeah, they could buy Bungie like 20 times over, plus more if they want it. With that acquisition, that's so crazy.
I can't believe they spent so much money on Bungie.
Yeah.
And what they have Bethesda now. Bethesda. I can't even pronounce it.
Bethesda. Yeah, their games don't work anyway, so it don't matter.
And you have Activision.
Yeah, Activision is still lit.
You have Crash Bandicoot.
But I'm surprised that everybody seemingly just forgot about what Activision and Blizzard is still going through. They're still facing those sexual assaults.
Is it Sly Cooper under
Activision?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure.
They have it on Xbox now too, and that's a PlayStation game.
Yeah. It made me so sad seeing like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro coming to Xbox and Nintendo. I was like, I didn't like that. Yeah. That was like their real exclusives, and now they're on everything. That's like Mario going to Sony. I shouldn't see Mario on a Sony console at all, and I shouldn't see Crash on the Switch.
That's a fact.
Even though it did give me something to play, because Crash Team Racing was lit.
The Switch is...
Yeah, the Switch, bro.
And Nintendo have been like their last few consoles they've been dropping. The Switch.
My Switch has been in this travel case since I went to. Fuck, where did I go? I don't remember the last time I opened this thing, but it's been so fucking long that I've even picked this thing up. So there's nothing to play on here except for this new Pokemon game that I'm not that interested in.
The new Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie, it looks fun.
It does look fun. I'll give it that.
They're all the same thing.
Yeah.
Sucks to say it.
This does look a little bit different though. This is the kind of game I guess I would want as a kid. What is it called? Pokemon Acreus? I don't know how to pronounce it. But the new Pokemon game has been like taking a lot of people by storm. People are really like grinding that shit out, getting the shiny Pokemons and shit. But I'm still burnt out from fucking Pokemon Unite. Like that was enough Pokemon for me for a few years. I actually enjoyed it, bro. I actually enjoyed it. There just wasn't enough content to keep me there.
Not facts.
Yeah, there just was not enough content to go around in that game. So
it was just super boring, super repetitive. Like there was nothing to do.
Yeah. So, but since you are a League player, you're playing League just before we got on. Are you playing League right now? What's the difference between like Pokemon Unite and like League of Legends, since they're like the same type of game, right?
Definitely more skillful. Skillful.
Okay.
Like this similar type of game, like the Legend v Legend. I guess team like gameplay type. Like it's really team based. You need teammates, but it's like it's kind of meant for kids. Like it's not really skillful at all.
Yeah, you're right.
Super easy. Like you just run around and press a few buttons and that's get a few kills.
Yeah, I agree, because I felt like a little kid could pick that up and be pretty good at it at Pokemon Unite. But for me, I've never even played a type of game like that. So for me, it was actually a really good introduction to those games and like trying to get into them. So maybe games like Pokemon Unite are just meant for that. Maybe get some people started off, which is what I used it for. That's definitely what I use it for.
It's definitely starting into these games, like Smite and stuff like that. League, definitely starter, super easy.
Yeah, I never played Smite either. I never played it.
Smite is decently fun. It's all right.
I downloaded it one time, but I never even played it. Not once.
You're not missing nothing.
Okay.
But I feel like League is something you should definitely try at least once in your life. That you'll probably like get into.
You're not the first person that has told me that.
I never thought I liked League at all. Like I always thought the ads and stuff were out. Like this game looked like it sucks, but I'm really into it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, one day I will. One day I will for sure. Now that I actually have a PC, I'll definitely play it on there. Not that you need a great PC to play League of Legends, but that was one reason I wasn't playing it back in the day, just because I didn't have anything to play it on.
It was same.
Yeah.
I didn't have really a good enough PC to like play it on.
There's also this other game called Lost Ark that is very popular right now. It's free, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I just downloaded it to play it.
Bruh, I'm not gonna lie to you. I watched like 2 people play it last night, and I was bored as hell. Can you hype this game up at all?
It's not your type of gameplay, I can tell.
See, you already know me. You already know it. That game looked boring as hell, bro.
I like. I mean, this is an MMO type gameplay. I like MMOs. I like shit like this, like the slow, grindy gameplay. I can put the time into it and grind it.
Yeah,
like, I don't mind playing shit like that.
That's your type of game, 100%. I barely have 2 hours a day to play Apex. I don't have time to play like any game that's gonna take that level of grinding. So, yeah, I might have to miss out on that one.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the game is so far. I like it. Like the gameplay and everything seems solid. Everything seems cool so far.
Yeah,
but it really sucks that you're not into that type of gameplay. I know what type of game you're into, but I know you're not gonna like it.
Man, if like the only time I can see me playing that game is the nights like last night. I came on here, I didn't even stream or anything. I just played games for like a few. Well, I did stream last night. I played games for like maybe 3 hours. Times like that is when I'll play it. But in my prime gaming time, where like I have the middle of the day and I can stream, I'm not picking that shit up. I'm sorry. Like I got other things to play. Like I don't know. It's just not for me for the most part. But I will try it. I will try it.
You know what? I'll play with you if you download, because I already have it downloaded. I'll play with you.
I'll download it right after this stream.
I think it's fun.
Another game that came out, was it Dying Light 2?
Yo.
Yeah.
We're gonna get that game because I want to play it. I've been holding off. I've been waiting.
Yeah. I'm waiting till tomorrow to buy it, actually. Tomorrow's when I get paid, so I'll probably pick it up tomorrow. I've heard mixed things about it though, to be honest. I've heard mixed things. Yeah.
But you hear mixed things about everything. But so far, so good. I've been hearing more positive than negative.
But you know what we didn't hear mixed things about?
What?
Guardians of the Galaxy. Now that you're finally have you
finished it?
You still haven't finished it? Oh, okay.
I'm still close. I think I'm on the last chapter.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Oh damn.
But it's really good. I enjoyed it so far.
It's a great game.
It was great.
Yeah.
Great. I loved it. The references and everything like that.
What I said in my review, I was definitely saying this is one of the best games of last year, and it definitely got snubbed of Game of the Year. But even though It Takes Two is a great game, but I think this game should deserve it. No, it didn't. You keep saying that it didn't win.
I could have sworn it won.
No, It Takes Two beat it out for the Game of the Year.
Bro, what? I could have sworn.
Yeah. But that is a real shame. I think it won some kind of other award, but I don't think it won Game of the Year.
I think it was narrative story. I think
maybe
narrative story.
It should have been. It should have won all the awards last year, honestly. But
it was narrative story.
Well, while we got a second, let's hop it. Let's see what the free games of for PSN this month are for the month of February. So
speaking of PSN, have you been using your PlayStation 5? Have you been using it?
No, no, I have not. But that's my fault because I keep buying games on PC instead of even thinking about getting it on my PS5.
So much better to use on PC.
Right. I should have bought Guardians of the Galaxy on PS5. Like that is no question. I fucked up right there.
Yeah, but lie, you should have.
Yeah, certain other games, like it really doesn't even matter. Like what games are out that I would want to get on PS5? Maybe Dying Light. Is Dying Light on PS5?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
but I don't have a PS5.
Right. See, there's no reason to get it on PS5. There's absolutely no reason for me to get a lot of the multiplayer games on PS5 at least. It's just going to make life a lot harder. Everybody's on PC now. But yeah. The free games, let's start off with PSN. Free game for the month is EA Sports UFC 4. That is for PS4. Coaster.
UFC?
Yeah, UFC, but it's for PS4. Yeah.
UFC 4 is free?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
PlayStation.
If I can, will they let you download that on your PS5? I don't even know.
I don't have it
since it's free. I need to look at it.
You can play PS4 games on your PS5.
Well, we'll see. I'm definitely going to download that because that's the only game in this list that looks interesting to me. Next we have Next we have Planet Coaster Console Edition. I'm guessing that's like a roller coaster tycoon type game. Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. Don't know what that is, but that's on PS4 if you want that. And that's pretty much it for the PSN games.
That sounds hella weird.
Yeah, I mean they got UFC if you're interested in that. For the Xbox games, Broken Sword 5: The Serpent's Curse on Xbox One available the whole month. Aerial Knights Never Yield on Xbox One. What the fuck is this? What is this? Xbox.
That sounds dookie, bro.
The last one is Hydrophobia, which if you're watching this episode, it's already expired, so you can't get that game. But it was backwards compatible for Xbox 360. So yeah, those are your free games. If you want to see what's on Steam, go check it out. Lost Ark, the game we talked about earlier, is still free if you guys want to get that. But that is it for my gaming news, unless you have anything else. I can't think of anything else that happened really in gaming that was major. Oh, I got one thing. They announced Mario Strikers.
A new one?
Yeah. There's a Nintendo Direct, and I know they announced Mario Strikers. I don't know what else they said, because that's the only highlight that anybody was excited about.
I always wanted to play. I always saw the game style, but I never played it because I always thought it looked too crazy for me.
Yeah.
When I was younger.
Yeah, I don't want... Y'all can give me like a FIFA Street, but I don't know if I want like a Mario Strike. Yeah. But I didn't play it. I never played it, but the hype around that game is really big. I think some people really enjoy playing it, but it's just not... I don't know. Maybe that's just because I don't like soccer that much, but I just never got into it. Never got into it. But
I'm not gonna get into it ever.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, but then again, there's nothing to play on the Switch. I mean, you pick up Mario Strikers, you got nothing. You go back to Smash for the 8th time. There's really nothing to play on there.
Smash sucks.
And Smash sucks. That is it for the gaming portion. We're gonna move on to the media section. So, what you been watching, man?
Peacemaker, Stargirl. What else I've been watching?
Euphoria,
Justice League, Euphoria. Euphoria.
I want to talk about Euphoria so bad, but I'm holding off. I'm not watching any episodes until it's done.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either. I'm about to give up because every time you tell me what week it is, like I'm just like, damn it, bro. I was hoping this shit would be over by now, but everybody's talking about Euphoria this season. Like every week, it's in the news about something. People trying to cancel that show. So I still love it though.
Fucking So I'm watching it actually. I was just watching it a few minutes ago, and I'm all caught up now. And that episode, man. I said, "This is."
I'm mad. I'm missing the hype of it. I really am. I need to just watch it. I don't know what I'm waiting for.
I don't know, man. Why you stalling, man?
I like to binge watch things, man. I don't want to wait every week anymore. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
Been watching Peacemaker?
No, I ain't been watching Peacemaker.
Man, you better go watch that shit. That shit is great right now.
I'll give it a chance at some point. I got too many other shows I'm watching right now.
Man, Peacemaker is great.
But On my side, I finished Ozark. Shit was fire. Gas.
You finished it, huh?
Yeah, finished this part of the season. They're releasing the second part of the season next year. So unfortunately, it's not even over yet. But the show was amazing.
It's a first part, huh? Why are they doing that? Why are shows doing that now?
Because they want the shows to last longer and be more relevant longer. That's exactly why they're doing it. They said this whole thing, this season, this part that they released, and the next part is like one big season. Why don't y'all just make it 2 separate seasons? Like, I don't understand that. But yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. We both watched Hawkeye. Right?
Oh yeah, I watched Hawkeye.
Yeah,
I finished it. That shit was lit.
Yeah, I know that show is kind of old now because like the new shows are already going on, but Hawkeye was pretty good. I actually didn't mind it. I enjoyed Kate Bishop's part. Jeremy Renner did a really good job, and the story kind of made sense. So I have nothing negative to say about it really, except for the LARPing part.
You didn't like that part? You just said it made no sense.
No, well, it made sense. I mean, he needed to meet somebody to help him out for the story to go forward. But
I really hope they I'm sorry to cut you off, but I really hope they bring her like into the MCU, like actually bring her to a official movie.
Yeah, I definitely be for that. Yeah.
Oh, have you seen the new Doctor Strange trailer? Speaking of that,
no, I heard that came out. I've been seeing it everywhere.
It was a Super Bowl trailer. You need to watch it, bro. That shit is great.
I'm trying to figure out how I missed that while I was watching the Super Bowl. I didn't see that. Maybe it was like before it started, but I did not see that commercial at all until it was on Twitter the next day.
You need to watch that shit. That shit is great.
All right. Well, the new Doctor Strange trailer is out, so y'all go watch that. I'm definitely excited about that movie. I don't know who isn't. That's definitely the next big movie.
I like the first one, so I'm excited for the second one, and I'm waiting for Guardians of the Galaxy to come out.
Yes.
I can't wait to watch that. And then Thor comes out too this year.
Yeah. Thor comes out this year. I didn't know that.
I want to talk about. Hey man, I want to talk about the trailer, but I don't want to spoil some things for you. But just know that they're gonna bring a lot of stuff like into the MCU.
Oh boy, I'm guessing it's like X-Men related. Because I've been seeing a lot of that. That's what I've been seeing on the internet. It's just like a bunch of people like speculating that the X-Men are coming or something like that.
They are.
Oh shit! I don't know if they're gonna recast everybody though.
Nope.
So they're keeping the same cast from like not
Patrick
the
Stewart.
Patrick Stewart. Oh, Halle Berry's coming back. Oh shit, that's gonna be crazy.
I don't know.
You're hyping it up, bro. If they bring like the original X-Men back, that would be crazy.
It is coming back, but I don't know about Halle Berry and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I mean, he's the main person you need. Also, I don't know if they're gonna bring Hugh Jackman back because he said Logan was his last one. I don't know how you're gonna recast that. Who would you recast for Wolverine? I know that's a hard question because I don't even have an answer for myself.
Yeah, why would you ask me that question?
I don't have an answer for myself. I really don't know.
Honestly, I'm trying to think. It'll have to be someone short, hairy, angry.
Let's get Kevin Hart to play him. Oh,
Beetlejuice.
Okay. But yeah, that's
Kevin Hart as Wolverine.
That would be fucking terrible.
That shit would be horrible.
Speaking of casting, bro, we need to tell them about our fucking theory, not theory, but our dream casting of this Mortal Kombat movie that's coming out. The sequel is coming out. They've already announced it. I don't think they put a trailer out yet, but the Mortal Kombat 2 is coming soon. And me and Jay have to get Dashy to play Baraka. We have to get Dashy to play Baraka. You're gonna do it like that, Raiden. Come on,
Raiden. You're gonna do me like that.
If y'all don't know what we're talking about, please go watch. What's it called? Ghetto Mortal Kombat or something like. Those videos are so good.
Yo, Dashy is the GOAT.
Dashy is the GOAT YouTuber. We just want to give him a spray. Shout out to Dashy. But I'm actually excited for this new Mortal Kombat movie. Like, the first one was good to me. The story was not great, but the action sequences were very good. So I appreciate this movie. You didn't watch it?
Nope.
Oh my God. I thought it was actually a pretty decent movie. I think it's so good just because my expectations were very, very low compared to like the 1990s movies.
People been saying it was bad, so I was like, I don't even want to waste my time. It
wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. People also say that the halftime performance this year was bad, but I don't think that's true. I think
People
it's just
saying that?
racism.
You really say that?
Yeah.
Oh, racism, huh?
Yeah. I think that I honestly can put that up to racism, that people think that show was bad. It was the first Super Bowl show with hip hop at the front stage. And everyone's like, oh, this is the worst halftime show ever. Coincidence? I think not.
It probably was racism. Who knows?
Yeah. It's back to going back to media. I've watched Raising Dion. I don't know if you watched the show. Do you watch it?
Nah. People told me it was good. People told me I should watch it. I just haven't watched it yet.
Honestly, this second season, I'm sorry to everybody that loves the show. This second season was mid. Like, it's still a good show, but next season, if they continue the show, they got to move on, huh?
What's it even about?
It's about this little kid that has powers, essentially, and a bunch of younger, well, I guess all ages of people just randomly get powers out of nowhere. So they're just figuring out how to deal with it. Michael B. Jordan produced it. He's in it a little bit for like 2 seconds. But
a little bit.
Yeah, it's a good show. It's like a CW show. I keep saying this whenever I describe it. It's like a CW show with a bigger budget.
Okay.
So if you like any CW shows, then you'll probably like this.
Oh, it's trash.
No, that's not what I'm saying, but close. Like the story writing, the writing sometimes is off, and the pacing's decent. I get that, but everything else, man, it just seems like it could have been on the CW, especially with this season. I was like, man, y'all couldn't get no better special effects for these zombies.
Like Michael B. Jordan on the CW.
Shit, true. I mean, he could be on the CW if he played like Black Superman or something. They give him a CW show on that. But I feel like that's below Michael B. Jordan to do a CW show.
You really think so?
Yeah, I don't think he would do it.
I mean, yeah, he worked in Marvel movies and stuff like that. Like
that's like going down.
And Killmonger.
Yeah.
Black Human Torch.
Facts. Speaking of that, do you have any theories about this new Black Panther movie that's coming?
Nah, honestly, I don't have anything.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I know it sounds bad, but I'm not excited for it. I'm all looking forward to it. I don't even know what they're gonna do. I just don't even want to see it low key.
Yeah, it's gonna be they have a tough task ahead of them, bro. Like, how are y'all gonna recast Chad? Well, they're not gonna recast him. That's the thing. They're just gonna have somebody else like take over as Black Panther. T'Challa is gonna be like dead in the MCU, I guess.
I mean, they're killing off a character like that. Like,
yeah,
I understand why they're doing it though. Like, it's respectable.
Yeah, it is respectable. I'm not mad at them for doing that. I actually kind of would rather them do that. But like, I think that y'all shouldn't even make a second movie if y'all don't have a good story to tell without T'Challa. Then don't make another Black Panther. You know,
I agree.
Don't make another one. They're talking about having the other dude. What was his name? The dude from the first movie that was like in a different tribe. They're talking about making him T'Challa or making him Black Panther. So if that's the case, I'm not interested. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, me either.
I'm not interested. But
just like say fuck the story.
Yeah,
it's important though.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see. Other than that, man, I've been watching too much else. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Watch Peacemaker, bro. So I gotta say to you.
You want me to watch One Piece and Peacemaker, bro? Get out of here.
Man, fuck One Piece. Watch Piece. Actually, no, I might be gonna say that because One Piece is great. Watch Peacemaker.
I'll probably watch Peacemaker before I watch One Piece. But I recently tweeted out that I have FOMO. I'm finally coming clean. I'm confessing it. I have FOMO for One Piece, bro. I feel like I'm missing out on a big conversation in anime because I don't want to watch 1,000 episodes of a TV show.
That shit is great.
1,010, if I can be correct, I guess. This is what they're on.
You gotta watch that shit.
Oh man, I gotta dedicate a whole portion of my life. I told my wife, like, if I want to watch the show before we have kids, I need to start like right now because I could probably finish it in 9 months, but I really have to dedicate. I have to commit. You know, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, but I think I could do it. If I wanted to rewatch Naruto, I probably would have did it by now, but
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Just watch it. It's great.
I'll try, bro. I'll try. I'll give it a good effort. All right. Music. You been listening to anything new?
I haven't really checked out anything. I guess I recently listened to the Corday album.
Mm-hmm.
He's not YBN no more, but he's just Corday.
Just Corday with Naomi Osaka.
I know. He fine. Anyways,
Man, did you watch that YouTube video with him answering questions to each other?
nah.
It's really, man, I'm kind of disappointed. I don't know if they didn't have the mics turned up all the way, but I feel like Naomi was whispering the whole time and Corday was covering his face the whole time. Like, why y'all do a video if y'all don't want to talk? Like, I just don't get it. But you should probably watch it. It's very interesting to see their relationship. Yeah, you should. You definitely should. But
I'm definitely gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
How was his album?
It was great. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoyed it.
Good.
I liked everything on there.
Good.
I like every song.
Yeah, I want to listen to it, and I'm kind of upset that I haven't yet. Because they're saying it's pretty much a flop. He didn't sell as much as they projected him to sell, which is kind of disappointing because he's a really great rapper, but I guess he's just not bringing the money.
Stop talking shit.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, I believe it. I haven't heard a bad song by him, so I'm pretty sure his album's great. But you know why I haven't been listening to Corday's new album?
What's up?
Because Don motherfucking FM came out on the first week of the year, and I haven't stopped listening to it yet. The Weeknd's new album, Don FM. If you guys haven't listened to it yet, you're missing out. So this album is a continuation on After Hours, but I'm not going to get into a whole rant. Hey man, hey, I don't want to hear it. It had Jim Carrey on it. Nobody else can say that.
How was that song? Was he just rapping? Was it okay? Was
No.
he singing?
No.
Like,
Jim Carrey, he's just essentially the narrator for the music station that the album's based off of.
Oh, okay. So he's a narrator.
Essentially, yeah.
So he wasn't rapping, dropping no bars or nothing.
Nope. He was dropping some poetic bars. I'll say that. He's like going through a poem at the end. It was really nice.
Okay, Jim.
That shit was beautiful. Yeah, that's the only thing I've been listening to. So I have nothing else for the music section.
Now, Talifer, please drop another album. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
That's just a humble request from a humble person for Don Toliver to drop another album.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know what else is going on with music. Like, I know that Bruno Mars is touring, and he's not touring, but he has a thing at Las Vegas, residency.
He's still around?
Yeah.
He's still doing shit?
Yeah. Silk Sonic's really big right now, apparently. I still haven't listened to the album, but people love it. Yeah. Yeah.
He's still around. He's touring the Black History Month. You poser wannabe.
It's crazy that you bring up Black History Month, because that is the topic for today, is Black History Month. I wasn't even going to bring up a topic, but since it just naturally came up, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And just specifically, how do you feel about how companies handle Black History Month? I know that's a very complex question that you probably weren't expecting. But
this shit to them, I don't give a fuck. I don't have an opinion on this shit. I always think about this shit every day. This shit to them, it's money. All this is to them is just like, hey, fuck it. This is the one way to make money off of their culture and history.
Yeah.
It was like, fuck it. We're going to give them a month. And we're going to make the most money out of it as possible.
And make it the shortest month ever, too.
Exactly.
28 days.
28 days.
Right.
This month. And matter of fact, we're going to give them a month. Juneteenth, we're going to give them another day, too. It's a random day.
I want to ask you, too, like, was Black History Month, like, acknowledged a lot when you were in school?
Yeah.
It was?
But not as much.
Interesting. I was bringing up that with my wife yesterday. I was like, I don't really remember us actually even celebrating it that much while I was in school. Like, they probably maybe insert a new lesson about
when I had
something.
black teachers, yeah. When I had white teachers, no.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, it just didn't seem like a big deal.
With the white teachers, they barely brought it up. And they wanted to say that N-word while they was reading that book. They made sure to say that N-word loud and clear.
The 3/5 compromise where the niggas was worth 3/5 of a person.
I'm just reading the book. I'm just reading what it says.
But
like, oh my God, nigga, you're not funny.
I feel like we as a community, as a black community, are the main reason that Black History Month is even really acknowledged for the most part. Like, yeah, companies will talk about it, but it's very clear that it's just for a monetary gain sometimes, especially. Of course, 100%. People love to point at Twitch when it comes to that. Well, I see it just because I'm in the streaming Twitter space. Like, they're always talking about, how black people are always on the front page only during Black History Month, which, to Twitch's defense, is not true. They put black people on the front page all the time. It's just more likely that you're going to see a white person on the front page. Like, there's no problem with that. Yeah. So,
I mean, that's fair.
Like, what you want them to do? Not have as many black people on the front page? I'd rather see more of them.
Exactly.
That's how a lot of people are discovered during this month. So
spreading the love.
Yeah. But honestly, oh yeah, I forgot to talk about this too. How you feel about Kanye bringing up Black Future Month?
I agree.
He wants it to be called Black Future Month instead of Black History Month because we are the future.
Do you agree? I agree to the most part. I still feel like we should talk about the past, but I agree with what he's saying.
I agree with both. Like, why can't it be a Black Future Month and Black History Month? Yeah.
You can look this up. But there's this law going around. It's mostly going around in Florida, but it's this law they're trying to like bring it to the court, Supreme Court secretly, and get this law passed. It's making a law that that you cannot teach about
the critical race theory.
No, you cannot teach about what's that shit called? Slavery and stuff like that because it makes certain people uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You cannot teach about that stuff in school no more.
And
making a law that you cannot teach that shit anymore in school.
Yeah. That's I've heard that before too. And the best response I heard the best response I heard is that it shouldn't make the kids feel uncomfortable if they weren't there. Like, if you're not racist, why are you feeling uncomfortable about it? So that shuts down that argument right there. There should be no one like agreeing with that, hopefully, but people are stop trying to fight it. But I don't know.
Like, they're trying to like block up a whole entire piece of history, saying that we shouldn't look back to it, we should move forward. Like, no, that's a part of our history. Why are you trying to like block it off?
Right.
Like, that shit is like kind of weird that they're really trying to like make sure people does not learn about it at all.
Yeah, that has taken away from our history, man. It's taken away from it, bro. Like, it really sucks when a lot of people didn't even know what Juneteenth was until it became a national holiday. Like, stuff like that needs to be taught in schools, and like, a lot of things
last year too.
Yeah,
last year they just made it a national holiday.
Like, it's a small win for the Black community. Like, that is being acknowledged. Like, here's your consolation prize. Y'all ain't getting reparations. Stay the fuck out of our face. Like, that's exactly what it felt like.
Yeah,
but
just take this little bit of whatever.
Yeah. But that's all I have to say about Black History Month. It's like, it's always something that's been in the background. I'm glad that every year, essentially, it feels like it gets more and more attention. But I just want the company to think about how it's coming off for them. It's like,
some of the attention is also memes too. If you think about it,
memes do take over a lot of the attention of Black History Month.
Yeah, so
TikTok has been going crazy, man. Have you seen any of the TikToks like, because it's Black History Month, they got a bunch of white people doing stuff for them?
Yep, I definitely saw the white people doing the thing for people in school.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine doing that in high school, man. Like, that'd be crazy. Yeah, this new generation, man,
just turning in their grave.
Yep, yeah, as they should for some parts, and as for some parts, they should be happy, hopefully. But like, those TikToks they're funny, but they're a little bit reaching. But that's all I got on my show notes, man. You got anything else to add or say to the people?
Nah, hey, I think that's it.
Yeah, man.
It
would have been a much longer episode, but we had to make some last minute adjustments, like fucking Matthew Stafford last night. So yeah, man.
Hey, last minute changes, but fuck it, we still gonna make it work.
Yeah, we're still out here making it work, man. But that is it for me, guys. I appreciate everybody watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe down below on YouTube, and make sure you rate this 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. If you want more, go listen to the past episodes. We got plenty more content on the backlog, so make sure you guys go check that out. I am Melanin Mike, and my guest Jayytheslumpgod wants to tell you a happy Valentine's Day and also a happy Black History Month. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.
Hey, yes, sir.